terms tucked in plain view, clauses breathe twice. Figures look simple till you balance the size. Die, 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 die. Every line hold a ledger behind it.
Skim it quick, you won't find it. I draft with quillless discipline written in riddles within the pen. Premise and predicate pivot, I split it and knit it again. Syllable cycle like circuits, each circuit returns with a dividend. You hear a bar, I hear a bargain accruing inside the agreement. Parsing the clause like a parser with parser, semantic and syntactic tension. Surface can pass for a pastime, beneath it a lattice of intention. I map every path with a matrix. The matrix reacts to attention. Trace it in parts and it alters the whole. Holistic reflection. I anchor a thesis and thesis, phrase in the phrase and reframes. It context collapses and blooms at once. Read it both ways and it changes. I bias the sample to show you the bias and neutralize ranges. Confidence intervals narrow the narrative, widening ranges. I weigh every word like a scale in a lab. Calibration precise. Outliers prune from the proof, yet they echo. Shadows entwine. You follow the form, I'm folding the form to the form contradicts, then reconcile paradoxes. I settle the score with the twist. Second read,
Now the margins awake.
every phrase
Got a shape it can take.
you can skim
Let it pass, let it play.
or return and it won't sound the same.
Second red, now the red, now the red, now the red.
I factor the factors, extract what's exact, and I factor again. Common denominators hide in the text, I divide them by 10. Carry the remainder like residue, clinging the end of a term. Then flip the remainder, the numerator, watch it return. I set up a system of systems, the system adjusts as you test it. Off for the unknown evolves, and the answer contested. Equations converse with each other, they barter the values they share. Substitute one for another, the structure stays stable in air. I balance a proof on a pivot of doubt, let the doubt stabilize. Premises argued and settle in harmony, self-organize. I see it in a cipher that reads as a sentence. A sentence is key, turns a sentence to cipher again. Reciprocity, you heard the cadence, I planned it, a cadence inside of a code. Code carries cadence and cadence a code. Recursive mode, 3 levels deep in a line you can keep or discard if you choose. Either decision confirms what I built, still nothing to lose. Look once, look twice,
Count what remains.
look twice.
Count what remains.
I vectored the voice to a field of relations, magnitude set. Direction inferred from the phrasing, displacement emerges as threat. Integrate pieces to areas under the curve of the verse. Differentiate pressure points, find where the maximum burst. Limits approach but never quite land. Asymptotes, edge of the page keeps bending away as you follow with ease. I bound the domain so the range rearranges the claim. Then unbound the domain, watch the claim rearrange. I'm out of the minors, I'm out of the models, reflections of thought. Each reflects and refracts the original angle till angles are caught. Invariants sit in the center unchanged while the variable spins. Swap the conditions, the constants persist. Consistency wins. I close with the closure that opens the closure you thought would conclude. Circular logic corrected by circles that carry the proof. Return to the top and it reads with a different intent. Every pass adds a layer you didn't know that you meant.
Second red, now the margins awake. Every phrase got a shape it can take. You can skim, let it pass, let it play.
Or return and it won't sound the same.
Second red.
Terms still there.
Count them again.
Terms still there.
Count them again.